Asana AI can spot roadblocks and assign work to keep everything on track. That's how work gets handled. Visit us at asana.com.
Yeah, I think he's a really great player. Watching him play is it's a treat. Like, I'm going to enjoy breaking it down, getting him further. I've been watching him for a while now. Probably not the after catch guy that I would really have liked him to get. I mean, that's probably something that's missing a little bit. But he's a go up and get it guy, makes acrobatic catches, flies in the air, floats in the air rather. Incredible athlete, probably about 4.5 speed. Like, I think he gives him everything, man. He gives you not quite the opposite of Olave, but I think he's opposite where it matters, and it gives you a little bit of both things, and then you sprinkle in Vele on top of that. The chance to have a really, really incredibly explosive offense. You know, the Fairhair accident, whatever it is, like, it doesn't ultimately, like, my guys, Bud and Marlowe, were doing a safe last year, and they're on there screaming and incredibly upset about the Tyler Shuck pick, and then they're making songs about Tyler Shuck. Like, so it can, you can go from screaming to singing pretty quick if things work out the right way. And I think Jordan Tyson has a chance to be, if the injuries aren't an issue, he has a chance to be a face of the franchise. Like, I think he has that type of talent, and obviously, I think that's the thing that can help elevate Tyler Shuck to new levels and let them go places they haven't been yet. They need TV getters. They can't just be Chris Olave and you hope for the best with Bailey's health, which I think brings it to the big downside, though. And it isn't just Tyson's health. I think you now have three guys that have varying degrees of question marks on their health status. You got three of them. You got to go through three layers to get to the bottom. I guess that's a good thing. Injuries can happen to anyone. Previous stuff doesn't always predict future stuff. Healthy guys can become injured. All that stuff is very true, but you do enter this with a degree of risk on all three guys, which I think preferably, obviously, you'd rather not have it be that way.
No, obviously not, but like you say, that's part of the reason why this position was such a big need. Like, we were so screwed if Chris Olave wasn't on the field, or even if Devon Bailey wasn't on the field. You're not screwed if any one of the three is off the field right now. Like, they can't all get hurt at the same time, and obviously that could happen when you're taking risks at this position. But now you've got backup. You've got backup, and you know, I could go into a game without any one of those three guys and feel like we can make do, because as we said, we like the depth on this team. They just weren't top heavy enough at that point.
Yeah, I totally agree with that too. Yeah.
Tell me more about this Olave usage, though. I mean, Jordan Tyson isn't like Michael Thomas, but is he? It's 3rd and 7. It's first and goal from the 8.
Yes.
Is he your guy?
Yeah, absolutely that guy. That's why you got him. He's going to go up and he's going to out-lead people, and his hands got better last year. Year before, there were a lot more drops and stuff last year. There weren't a bunch of drops. Like, he's really good at going up and getting the ball, contested catches. I think the quality of target will help him even more on contested catches. There's a lot of stuff. Damn weather, like, LSU fans are going to see it. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff that happens that you know, I think getting it sometimes, like, some of those contested catches didn't convert because the throw was just kind of like, oh my God. But he gave himself a chance. But I think for on down, on schedule type of offense, I think there's even more to give there. But it's Devon Bailey style of play in those situations, like with a supreme athlete, you know. So I just think there's another level to that whole thing. Yeah, he's your goal line guy. He's your 3rd and 7 guy. He's your hard down guy. And he's going to draw attention too. And I think that's a great thing for Chris. Like, Chris just had a second team All-Pro year. I think putting Jordan Tyson on the field with him in allowing some of that coverage to shift and to not always have him be the focal point of things, I think this is a move that can allow Chris Olave to be like a 15-90-yard receiver. Like, I think opportunities open up for everybody here. Chuck keeps getting better, keeps getting more confidence in himself. All that stuff, I think, takes this thing to heights that it hasn't been on for a while. Like, this is potentially the best wide receiver combo they've had here since the BMW offense, when it was Brandon Cooks, Michael Thomas, and Willie Snead. Like, that 1 year they had those three guys that were all really, really good, and then they broke it apart. I think this is the best set of weapons they've had since then, specifically at the wide receiver position. maybe ever though.
Yeah, no offense to those guys. No offense to the BMW, but it should be better. If this pans out, it should be better. It's supposed to be better with the investments they made in Olave and Tyson now. I'm not going to say they're both going to be better than Michael Thomas. He's probably the best of all time, but they should both be better than Brandon Cooks was in New Orleans. That's for sure. And Bailey, hopefully Bailey can be in the category of what Willie Snead was.
Apple Card is a no-fee credit card that you can apply for right from the wallet app on your iPhone. Subject to credit approval, variable APRs for Apple Card range from 17.49% to 27.74% based on credit worthiness. Rates as of January 1st, 2026. Existing customers can view their variable APR in the wallet app or at card.apple.com.
My nigga had about a whole first quarter.
USA, Salt Lake City branch. Terms and more at applecard.com.
This is a high bar, man.
I know I'm talking to the Willie Snead fan club.
He was passionate about like 982 that year, I think he had. But he was a baller. Like he was really good. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, you're right. So that version of the offense too. Mike wasn't fully formed Mike yet. I still take Mike over all. I'd probably take Mike over the combination of the top two. Give me one Mike over.
Yeah.
But look, Jordan Tyson's a really good player. My speed for Mike Thomas is crazy.
We should have led with Chuck. I mean, yet another signal that actions speak louder than words. This team is built around Chuck. They gave him a left guard, speed and free agency with Etienne and Noah Fant. Now they're giving him his receiver. I mean, it's go time with Tyler Chuck. That's what's going to determine the success of this team, but they're giving him a real chance.
It's what you want to see too. Just go in around and give them everything, give them every opportunity to succeed. These guys, become it.
God bless you.
At the end of this road, it's going to be interesting because they're going to probably have to pick one of them. If everything works out, it's going to be one guy. Who's it going to be? Like I'm fascinated to see that in the future. But for the time being, I think it's everybody rises and everybody gets better together. I'm excited about it. I would have liked to see defense here, but a TD getter it just changes things a little bit. Building around the young TD, like that feel of it feels really, it's exciting. It's an exciting time for the team. I can't wait for Sundays, man. Like, I'm excited to see what these guys all do together. I think he's going to be really good in this offense. And I think we saw Kellen Moore really start to come together last year once he had the ability to convert.
All right, bro, I got a league game to play.
Open things up a little bit.
Catch me in the next live. I got a league game to play.